and welcome back to Wrong Number. I'm Pen, and I'll be your host on this adventure. I shouldn't have stayed up so late after dropping Xander off last night. The moment I reach my shared office, I slump onto my chair and rest my head on the backrest. The person I share my office with isn't in yet, so I take the opportunity to drag her chair over and rest my feet on it. Just need another 50 minutes of sleep. We're in trouble. I jump in my seat, and the wheels almost slide the chair right out from underneath me. Fortunately, I have the reflexes of a racehorse on Melbourne Cup Day. I managed to grab onto the armrests of both chairs before they could give way. However, now I'm stuck in a stiff and awkward position while clinging onto both chairs.
You woke me up, Ash.
Really, Luca? You're at work. You shouldn't be asleep.
Fair. I haphazardly kick the spare chair back over to my co-worker's desk before sitting back up and turning to face Ash. He has 2 cups of what I hope is coffee in hand. Maybe I need a little pick-me-up. I stretch my arms out like a baby, reaching for a bottle. Ash rolls his eyes as he walks over, passing me one of the cups before sitting in his usual spot on the edge of my desk, sipping his own drink. Thank you. You're welcome. The hot liquid warms my body as the aromatic smell heals my fatigue. A satisfied moan escapes my lips. I love you. Yeah, I love you too. It takes a second for the caffeine to kick in so I can process what Ash just said. When my brain is finally functional, I find myself snickering with a sense of self-importance. I was talking to the coffee. His eyes narrow as his lip curls into a smirk. I know you actually meant me. There's no need to be shy. Wow, could Ash's ego be bigger than mine today? Astonishing. Something really good must have happened to him recently. We sit and chat for a short while. I try not to spin in my chair too much, as it'll make me feel sick. And why don't I just sit still? Well, where's the fun in that? Almost in sync, we both take another much-needed sip of our coffees before Ash starts prying into my love life.
So, what time did you get home last night?
Oh.
If you even went home at all.
You think that I, hooked up with Xander, even though I said he didn't do that?
Me so well.
I let out a chuckle.
Don't worry, I probably went home after my date, alone.
Properly? Well done. And then went back out? Emphasis on the alone.
Then why do you look like you haven't slept in years?
Xander texted me when I got home, and then we texted back and forth until 2 a.m.
Oh, that's cute.
2 a.m.? The only people you ever text at 2 a.m. are your booty calls and me to pick you up after a bad date.
Oh no, you're my taxi driver? I simply shrug while having another sip of coffee. What he said isn't entirely untrue.
Didn't he just see you? Why did he feel the need to text you so soon after?
Because he confessed to me and I didn't hear it because I was listening to a plane.
Because I'm irresistible, Ash. You know that.
Oh no.
Ugh.
He groans louder than a lawnmower. He wanted to check if I got home alright. Really? There's a weird smile on his face. Amusement? Or maybe it's pride? That's actually very sweet of him. Is this approval I hear? That's rare coming from him. It was probably just an excuse to keep talking to me. I mean, I'm a grown-ass man. You act more like a baby half the time. Hey! Half the time would be an overstatement. You sound like 2 high schoolers in love. Or just 2 mates chatting. You and I used to text all night long too. Yes, but Ash quickly averts his eyes to show a strange expression. I haven't seen him make that face in a long time, but it's familiar. Oh, Ash likes you too, for sure. He just keeps showing that he does. But, what? Nothing. So, you're sleep deprived at work because you stayed up late texting the Xander guy? Yep. He's deep in thought for a moment before smiling again. I'll forgive you this one time, Luca. Psh, please, he always forgives me. But I'll humor him. Thank you ever so kindly for your mercy. Nepotism in the workplace. It's great when it works in my favor. Well, people soon start walking into the office. I rush to finish my coffee, but it's still too hot to scull at once. I'd still do it. So I continue taking small sips. My office mate still hasn't arrived yet, and it looks like Ash isn't in any hurry to leave. So you seeing him again soon? Tomorrow night, actually. Xander shouted me drinks.
It's rare to see you go out with the same person so many times without having sex with them.
Hmm.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you actually like this guy.
Yeah.
Maybe I do.
You definitely
He's
do.
different from me, you know? He's a more serious person, and he thinks really carefully about his life.
He's also really
At
nice.
first I thought it was annoying, but being with a serious guy every now and then isn't so bad.
Yeah.
Can you apply that mentality to work sometime?
I'm always serious at work. You were literally just sleeping, had your feet up, and yesterday you sat and ate cake for the last hour of work. Still got shit done though. Ash knows he can't argue with the truth. Instead, he lets out a defeated sigh and takes another sip of his drink. I'm happy for you, Luca. Happy for me. You found someone that makes you want to be more serious. God knows I've been trying to do that for 10 years. A failed mission on my part. It's not such a big deal. It is, Luca. You're changing. Changing into what exactly? Is that a good thing? Don't get me wrong. You're fine the way you are. Says the man that constantly is asking me to change. But you found someone that's good for you and makes you happy. Then I'm happy for you. There's a hint of bittersweetness in his words. This is what it feels like when a parent gives their son or daughter away at a wedding. I want to laze around for a bit longer, but the caffeine has finally kicked in and the office is almost full. I place a now empty cup down before slapping my desk. Alright, I think it's time for us to get to work. Wow, you're really maturing. I laugh sarcastically. Look at the time, Ash. Go have a meeting with the boss or something. Shoo. I bring you coffee and this is a send-off I get? I blow him a kiss as he walks towards the door. He swats it away midair. Work hard, Luca. I never do. I recline into my chair the moment Ash leaves. I don't know why he had to ask me if I like Xander. I mean, isn't it obvious? But now that I've had my coffee, I'm starting to wonder how much the guy actually means to me. He's more than just a one-night stand, that's for sure.
Man, hooking up with people used to be so much easier.
Yeah. Is this another date? Ooh, parking lot. Saturday comes around and I'm quick to leave work so I can meet up with Xander. Eager much?
Going up.
A sense of deja vu washes over me. Feels like our first meeting all over
Doors
again.
opening.
I wonder what kind of shirt he's going to wear tonight. I step out of the elevator and look around. He's nowhere to be seen. I'm early again. I'll give him a quick call to see if he's nearby. Hey! Do nuts. Go nuts for donuts? I look up from my phone and lo and behold, I see Xander's strange shirt design and his smiling face too. He seems very happy to see me. But then again, who wouldn't be? I'm a bloody delight to be around. Hey, You got here early. It's not even 6 yet. I left work early. Got everything I needed to done and dusted by lunchtime and was just fluffing around for the last 3 hours. You actually finished your job properly, or did you ditch work to hang out with me? Is that what you want to hear? Do you think you're special? His smile widens, but aside from that, he doesn't react much to my teasing. Maybe I worked a little extra harder to make sure I could leave early for tonight. Can't imagine you ever working hard. I roll my eyes. Why does everyone doubt my work ethic? I can't imagine it's because you also doubt your own work ethic. Xander pulls out his phone to take a quick look at the time. Should we go? Sure, lead the way. What movie are we watching? The two of us walk side by side on the way to the pub. Our hands brush against each other. Oh, we're going to a pub? Xander is quick to shove both of his hands in his pockets to avoid any further unexpected moments of physical contact. His eyes are averted as he awkwardly arms and ahs out loud. Too bad for him. I love physical contact. Me too. I grab his arm to pull his hand straight out of his pocket before holding it with my own and entwining our fingers together.
What are you doing?
Whatever I want. I smirk wickedly.
Making an awkward situation even more awkward.
Yes! It's the only way to make it less embarrassing. Just max it out. His previous embarrassment dissipates as he comes to the
You
realization.
being a dick again?
Yes! He squeezes my hand a bit tighter as I laugh at him.
You got me.
Oh. I loosen my grip to try and let go. Xander instead holds firm. I look down at our hands, trying to shake myself free. He doesn't give in. You want to play this game of chicken? I'm going all in. Really now? So we're going to hold hands all night long? He paused momentarily. I assume to reconsider his decision to play this game with me. I have no shame, so if somebody is going to let go first, it will have to be him. Now, not that I want to let go. Hell, he could hold more than my hand if he wanted to. All night long. I repeat myself while running my other hand up his arm. And it works. Xander lets go and tucks both hands into his pockets. The victor, me, smiles without hesitation. You lose, chicken. He rolls his eyes. If we were dating, I wouldn't have let go. What a shame for you that we're not dating. He rolls the back of his neck and averts my eyes, umming and ahhing before speaking again.
Hey, I need to ask you something.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're lucky that I like you, because if I hear that from guy friends, my skin crawls. And they're like, hey, I need to talk to you about something. Or I have a crush on somebody, and you know them really well. Ugh, I hate that.
Go for it.
It's just, you're sending me all these mixed signals, and honestly, it's been bothering me.
Yeah, that's fair.
You say you're not interested in dating, but then you flirt with me like this, and I can't tell if you're serious or not.
I don't think he knows what he wants either.
Please just be straight with me. Tell me if this is going somewhere.
Yeah, that's fair. Be straight with him, he says. Ha! He alternates between pointing at himself and pointing at me. The look on his face suggests he's a little hopeful, but of what? I'm unsure. What I am sure of is what I want. No, I don't want to barn. I like dating. I am a hopeless romantic, so I want to
Do you
date
want
you.
this to go somewhere?
Like to my bedroom?
I'm
No.
usually not interested in dating, but I'm enjoying the time I spend with you.
Well, that's nice.
But what are you actually saying, Luca?
That's a fair question again.
Alright, I'll make it easy for you to understand.
Go for it. I reach forward and brush his arm. He slowly takes his hand out of his pocket to hold mine.
I want to date you.
Oh, yay! And wait for his response. It comes in a form of his hand retracting.
Sorry, Luca.
God damn it. Ouch, rejection. He remains quiet. He's waiting for me to say something. I raise both hands in surrender. Let's not drag this out any longer. It's fine. It's fine, but I don't know what else to say. You don't have to say anything. You don't need to. I don't need to hear his excuses. I'm not entitled to his feelings, and he has no obligation to date me. That is some healthy thinking. I've enjoyed the time we've hung out as friends, and if that's all you want to be, then I'm fine with that. I never liked labels anyway. Can we just be friends though? Don't you want more from me? I don't want to be the kind of guy that gives you false hope or anything like that. I will never want more than what you're willing to give me. The guilt in his eyes mixes with a sense of relief, but he still shuffles around awkwardly, not knowing what to say. Good thing I do. Right now, I want drink. Want that drink you said you'd shot me? His eyes widen. Sure. I guess I owe you that one. We head inside the pub and try to have a good time. We drink, eat, chat, but there's a heaviness surrounding us that just won't go away. Xander orders a bowl of nachos and complains about the jalapenos being too spicy. I hold my tongue and stop myself from making a joke about just how spicy I like things to be. I don't like holding myself back. Luca? I peer up from my drink. Xander's poking the guacamole with a corn chip. Yeah? Well, what you said earlier. I think I really need to explain myself. You really don't have to. But I guess I'll listen to what you have to say. He puts the chip back down. Dude, once you touch it, you gotta eat it. You're fun to be around, and I do like you to some degree. But dating someone is a whole different matter to me. He picks the corn chip back up. I know you sleep around a lot, and I'm not blaming you. I mean, everyone's free to live their lives however they want. And twirls it around. But dating someone is a commitment to that person. I don't think you and I can commit to each other like that. He taps the corn chip against the bowl twice. So that's why I don't think we should date. And puts it back down. Is he going to eat that or not? Hasn't anyone told this guy not to play with his food? Luca? Oh, yeah, no, I understand. No hard feelings. Really? Yeah. It's not you, it's... Xander, relax, we're good. Now, are you going to eat any more nachos? He looks down at the bowl, popping the corn chip he had been playing with into his mouth. He slides the remaining nachos closer to me. Go for it. Thanks. Throughout the rest of the night, we tried our best to enjoy ourselves like usual, but we couldn't shake off this uneasy feeling. It's a shame, but these things happen. Perhaps saying I wanted to date him wasn't the right choice. Cinder and I could have had something beautiful, or something messily beautiful even, if you catch my drift. But not every pair is meant to have a happy ending. Oh, okay. I guess that's the ending we got, where they're still friends. Cute. I'm happy with that. Like, it's better than it being a negative ending. You know, it could have been like a really negative, really bad rejection, but Luca handled it like a champ, the rejection. And Xander, he didn't have to explain himself. He did. And like all of his opinions and justifications were reasonable. So I'm totally okay with that. Alright then. I guess there is multiple endings. I do know that. So if you want to see the other endings, I would recommend going and playing it so you can get the other endings. I wanted to just do one, that way, you know, everybody's not being given the whole game, and they have to like go and support the creator, you know. I think that's important. So let me know down in the comments what endings you got, and which is your favorite ending, and what you think about how it all went down, because I think it's pretty good. So for now though, I'm gonna say thanks to the creator. This was amazing and fun and cute, and all the characters were well rounded, so that's great. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe and join the embarrassments, which is what I call my community. And I hope you're having a great day, wherever you're at in your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!